Alright, so welcome back to Final Fantasy 1, and this is emulation. And we are on a boat. I could make some internet-related jokes about being on a boat, but no. We're gonna be entirely above that and not be on a boat. Not make jokes about it. If you didn't do any leveling in that last area, some of the enemies here might be kind of a pain in the ass. Not because they hit hard or anything, but they come in groups like this, 4, 5, 6 of them most of the time. And if you can't kill them quickly, they can whittle your health down a lot. Which, as you'll see, happens to me a lot. That evasion rate thing should be helping me out a bit more than it is, but doesn't seem to be. Of course, I can miss all the time. But yeah, so I haven't caught my second least favorite thing about this game on any of the videos yet, and that is what happens when your lead guy up the top there dies. Just to describe it for you, just in case I never capture it. If your head honcho guy dies, the guy at the top, and you complete the fight without him, whenever you get back outside, it will rearrange your group for you so that somebody else is on top and somebody's taking the lead, more or less. The only issue with this, however, is they put the guy at the very bottom of your group at the top. So the guy that you would normally not like getting hit with, who you put down at the bottom, instead gets put up automatically to the top slot where he gets beat on repeatedly. I'm not sure why that ever happened. I mean, I can understand them moving the dead guys, but the last person you'd want to put as a player would be the guy at the very bottom of the slot instead of the one right underneath the top guy. But I guess these aren't things they thought about whenever they first, made this game. Alright, let's stop here for a second. Alright, so just south of that dock we have Elfville, or Elfland, or whatever they want to call it. It's a good place to get some new equipment. If you'll notice, however, it's very expensive stuff. We come in here, we've got 800 gold. We should be able to get some stuff, right? Sure, unless you want this. If you've got the party makeup that'll use a lot of silver swords, then you're gonna be in some trouble, because it takes a lot of grinding to get 4,000 a piece, and we're talking groups that might have 2 or 3 guys. That's a lot more. Plus, your spellcaster's spells all cost about 4,000. I can't even afford the saber. I need to come back and get a saber for that guy. But not to mention that over here at the armor shop, there's some new armor that you might want to equip, and it costs 1,000 bones apiece, sir, which is ludicrous. Let's grab another cap, and we'll leave it at that for now. Yeah, we'll get magic and everything covered, because it's gonna be another grind fest for that too. Let's go out. We'll go hit Elfville capital. There's only 2 people you really should bother to talk to at this point. So one of them being up here. Hey, that's a lazy elf. Oh wait. He slept for 5 years. Only Herb can wake him. So, for 5 years, you guys have been hanging around, just waiting for this dude to wake up. Pot is, I guess, the only thing that'll wake him up, and you elves couldn't have gotten anything for him in this time. Uh, I guess maybe they just didn't have a boat and they couldn't go up and talk to the blind witch, because, I mean, I took all of a couple minutes getting from that point to this point. Oops. I'm assuming that they could have done the same thing if they had a boat, which, again, I assume they don't. Alright, asps. These guys were originally the reasons I bought the pure potions. These. Because I had run into some outside of the witch cave. Well, poison becomes a big pain in the ass from this point in the game. The next area we'll be going to will be the marsh cave. And if my memory serves me correctly, there's a lot of poisonous stuff and a lot of undead down there. The marsh cave is probably the first crappy part of the game, and we'll have to deal with that. You know what? We're gonna pause and do some grinding here. Oh, or dying maybe. I probably should have. You know what? I don't think I equipped their gear again. Alright, well, I'm gonna go stop drinking, I guess, and remember to do stuff correctly. Once this fight's over, I'll pause it and take care of a lot of glorious grinding. Come on. Kill them. I want you to kill them. I should have focused everybody on the ogre. I'm not really doing this properly. Okay, well, that's one guy down. Also to note, the inn down here costs 100 gold pieces, so if you don't take care of enough guys between fights, or between rest periods, you're actually not going to make too much money. If you were smart enough to pick up a black mage, you could probably burn through ogres a lot easier, because they're very physical resistant creatures. A few spells will take care of them, but, well, let me hit the inn real quick, and then we will pause the time for me to grind about, get some gear, and then I'll meet up at the marsh cave. Alright. Alright, so I wanted to make a brief note. This is one of the groups, well, this is the kind of stuff that you'll run into around Elf Town, and it's not a very pretty sight. Hulk here will probably pound our heads in pretty quickly, but, you know, hopefully we'll survive. Yeah, I bet we will. And if not, there's ways around it. There's always ways. Alright, so here we are back after our grind fest. We've got ourselves up to level 9. Not that I was grinding levels, I was mostly grinding cash, so I could get all the level 3 spells that I want, and most of the level 4s. That's where most of the money went. Other than that, we got some copper bracelets for our guys. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward up to... Alright, I'm going to try to fast forward my way up to the castle, just to make it quick. Alright, I'll get there one of these times. Really. Alright, so we're coming up this way, and... Alright, made it in the castle. Bat's in the way again. He'll come up, talk to this guy. Hey, Astos never crossed us. Oh no. Retrieve the crown from the Cave of Marsh. That's the fun place we gotta go next. And you'll notice that there's some treasure chests down there, but that door's locked too. So Alright, now we'll head south from here, and alright, we're moving down towards this marsh cave now at super fast speed. Alright, so just in case you're curious, roving groups of geists out here, or ghouls or whatever, can still kill you, because my group was nearly wiped out by a pack of them just a second ago. Alright, so we're going to use the cabin. Yes. And this hole right here. Oh. Yeah, so here's Marsh Cave. Next time we'll be running around in here, maybe dying. Hopefully not. Anyway, till then, this is Amp. Have a good one.